friends, and welcome to Daisy Chains. I'm Debbie, and today we are reading for the sign of Virgo, which is August the 24th to September the 23rd. I have already prepared the cards before we started this session, so we just need to give them a quick shuffle and start to get into the reading. I hope I find you well at this time. Thank you, Spirit, the World. What a lovely card to start with. Lovely positive energies. Accumulation, coming to the end of one pathway. It's like summary, the result of all the hard work you've done coming to an end, coming to that apex and ready for the new beginnings. Please, Spirit Guide, please show me what Virgo needs to hear right now for the forthcoming season. Oops, where are you in there? There we go. Lovely, thank you. Please, Spirit Guide, may I have another card? Okay, we're talking about the Page of Cups. Two there popped out. We're talking about the Page of Cups. Clearly things are staying the same at the moment, but as the Four of Cups is also reversed, which is good, and the Knight of Cups, very much cups, very much with the emotion and new beginnings for the underlying card there. New beginnings. I'll just pop that there actually for now, just to show you there's definitely new beginnings, because this talks about endings and the end of a chapter in your life which is finished, and the cards from there on are talking about new beginnings. And of course the Fool is the epitome of new beginnings at the moment, and we're talking, there seems to be a disruption or an upset where the emotions are concerned at the moment, whereas the Page of Cups would normally speak about new beginnings and this new energy in a love situation. Because it's in the reverse position, it's talking about a staleness to the situation at the moment, a stale to where the emotions are. Now this could be with family members, or it could be with a loved one, or is it within yourself? Are you not happy with yourself at the moment? But as we go along to the Four of Cups, it also speaks about whereas you would not see, as you can see, the hand, the love that's being shown to you, but you're too busy dwelling on what you've lost. But because this is in the reversed format, the reversed situation, it's telling you that has passed you now. You've passed that situation where you no longer feel, where you're dwelling on loss. Okay, so now you're actually listening and you're looking, you're seeing to see the love in your life. You're looking round now and you're beginning to see. Okay, I'll tell you then. You're beginning to see the positive and the love that you do have around you. And then we have this wonderful Knight coming in, as if to say, well look, I'm bringing you the love, I'm bringing you the patience. These cards have been a bit come on, Spirit, show me clearly. Come on. Who is the charming and compassionate person around you? Who is helping you at this time? I'll do one more card. I'll pull one more card. Spirit, show me. Oh, sorry, there's too many there, friends. Oh, Spirit, show me clearly. Oh, Spirit, show me what Virgo needs to know at this time. Okay, I'm going to take those cards just to finish off with. So yes, they seem to be throwing the cards at you today. And underground we've got the Four of Swords, which makes sense because where we're suffering a loss here and we're going through it emotionally, the Four of Swords is speaking about recovery. Let me just put those up there to you, my friends. The Four of Swords speaks about the recovery, the emotional recovery, and although you've gone through it mentally, you've gone through it emotionally as well. So I'll just put that there. So these cards are telling us about the emotional turmoil and the emotional problems and issues that you're going through at the moment. You know, so you're going through one era where one chapter of your life is finished and these new beginnings here. We're talking about recovering from what we have suffered with. Now here is the clarifying card where the world is. Before it ended, we had the Seven of Pentacles, and that speaks about the nurturing aspects and the nurturing of the situation, of the life that you had before. It's talking about all the love and care that you put into it before this situation come to an accumulation, come to an end, okay? And the Hierophant is the card that normally goes within. So at the moment you're very much laid to bear and your emotions are right out there, and people are very much aware and seeing the situation that you're going through, whereas normally you'll be quite keeping everything within and bottled in. At the moment you're not doing that, okay? But then along comes the Empress, so you're birthing into something new. You're beginning to change and you're beginning to come out of this situation where the new beginning starts, because these cards are coming into this side, and you're birthing, you're changing, you're recovering from this situation, and things are starting to get better for you, okay? And we have the Hermit once again, where the Hermit will go within, and you're talking about a balanced nature here and a spiritual nature where we can go in and meditate and we can ground ourselves and see our problems, but at the moment you're not able to do that. Okay, I mean, here we're talking about a situation where you've turned your back, and as a result, where this chapter has ended, you've turned your back. You are starting to grow in your own right. You're starting to grow and change, and you're ready to come out now, whereas the Hermit talks about staying within and staying closed down and grounded. You're ready to come out. So clearly these cards are quite marrying up quite well with these, where we're talking about where lovers and the emotions have been down and struggling and find it hard to deal with the emotions. But there's a change here, there's growth here. There's growth and movement and moving on. Like I said, if I just pick this card up here, like I said, the Four of Swords, we're talking about it's a recovery position. You are recovering. You are getting better. You are starting your new journey, your new beginnings. Okay, and we have the Nine of Swords. And this card on the upright position would speak about the worry and stress at night and the struggle, but it's reversed. So we're talking about all that worry disappearing now. No more worrying and fearing during the night. No more being held down by your emotions, and no more struggle, which this card would imply. If it was the right way up, it would talk about struggle of the emotions and struggle in the middle of the night, restless, not sleeping at night because of the worries you've got. And okay, look at this, the Fool again. Now that talks about starting journeys in the upright position, but at this point now, towards the end of the month, because it's reversed, because you're not starting, you've started, you are on that journey. You're no longer in the starting position, you've gone forward, you're going forward. And of course we've got the Four of Pentacles, so we're looking at our finances here and we're deciding to spend wisely. The Four of Pentacles would normally talk about hanging on to your finances, but for you in this situation, I feel that's a positive card, because you are spending, you're spending wisely. You're looking at how much money you've got, how much money you've got to work with, and where you're going to spend it and how you're going to spend it, because you're very much aware of this new journey you started. So it's good to hold money back in this situation that we're looking at with these cards, and it's good to spend wisely, but please allow yourself a little bit of spending just for you, just to have a little fun. Make sure you're taking care of me, and not just taking care of the bills, or not just taking care of what necessarily needs to be done, but very much aware. I see you definitely overall coming out of a situation, and you're definitely, there's growth there, there's movement, there is love being restored, and you're birthing into a new person. You really are. So you're no longer shadowed by these worries and these fears and this emotional trauma and problems that you've been through, and you're certainly blossoming into a new person, which is absolutely beautiful. You're blossoming into a new person. I think I have sticky fingers today. I don't seem to be able to shuffle these cards, or is it just me? I wanted to pop on too. Okay, so no. Good. No, you're not taking it anymore. You're not giving in to what other people's demands and needs are of you. Right now, no is the answer. You are focusing on you. You are focusing on yourself. Can you see that card clearly? My light's a bit funny today there. No, you're not taking it anymore. No to this. You are growing. No to this, and you are growing. How beautiful is that? Going through your period of recovery, starting on your new journey, and by the time you get to the end of the month, you are well on that journey. You are well on that journey there, my friends. This is a lovely reading for you, Virgo. I really truly hope you get the many blessings that you deserve. Oops, another card. Okay, third eye chakra. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me just go back a bit to this card. No to them. And look at the card underneath. Yes. No to what's going on here, but yes to you moving on and going forward. And of course, now we've got the third eye chakra here. It says it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Oh, I can't believe that card. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, because you've gone through so much. You're budding and out to becoming into someone else. You are understanding love in a different way now, and there's so much self-love here in these cards. You are learning to give yourself self-love. And as I turn the cards over, listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. You are listening to yourself. You are spending time on yourself. You're looking at your finances. You're having a bit of me time with the money. You're saving back the money, and you're spending the money wisely because you're thinking about you right now. So yes is the answer. Go forward. Think of yourself. Start looking at you. Start spending on you. You are birthing and you are growing. New journeys for you. And healing, lots of healing. And with this video, I send all you lovely Virgos out there lots of healing and lots of blessings from the spirit world. So thank you for listening to this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe, and have a great day, have a great week, have a great month. Bye bye.